Then, with a deep compassion in his eyes, Krishna said, "So, Arjuna, offer all that you do to me. Let your mind rest on the deeper truth of who you truly are. Do not act from selfish desire or cling to a sense of ownership over your deeds. Let go of your fears and hesitation and step forward to fulfill your duty, knowing I am with you." Krishna's voice took on a serene strength as he spoke, his words weaving through the air with calm wisdom. "Arjuna," he began, "those who embrace my teachings with trust, free from envy or resentment, will find liberation. By following this path faithfully, they will not be bound by the consequences of their actions. They will walk through life unburdened, like a leaf floating down a stream, untouched by the currents below." He then grew somber, his gaze steady. But there are those who ignore these truths out of arrogance or jealousy. They refuse to listen, and in doing so, they deprive themselves of real understanding. Their lives become tangled, like a lost traveler wandering without a map. Such people find only confusion and misdirection. Pausing for a moment, Krishna gestured to the natural world around them. Even the wisest among us follow the call of their nature, for every being is guided by their own qualities. Trying to deny or bury your true nature is futile. It will find its way to the surface, like roots breaking through the soil. Krishna then spoke of the senses, his tone gentle but resolute. Our senses naturally draw us toward some things and away from others. But to truly grow, we cannot let these attractions or aversions control us. If we let them, they become like shackles, keeping us from the path. His gaze softened as he leaned closer to Arjuna. And remember, it's better to follow your own path, even if you stumble or struggle, than to flawlessly carry out someone else's. Even if your own path brings risks, it is still yours. Walking another's path is like living in a borrowed skin, unnatural and full of fear. As Krishna's words settled in, Arjuna felt a growing sense of clarity. The path ahead was challenging, but it was his own, guided by Krishna's wisdom and his own nature. It was a path where he could walk freely, true to himself and to his purpose. Arjuna, his face troubled, turned to Krishna with a question weighing on his heart. "O Krishna," he began, "what is it that drives a person to act against their own will? Why do they sometimes do wrong even when they don't want to, as if an invisible force is pushing them?" Krishna's expression grew serious as he answered, "It is desire and anger, Arjuna, born out of passion. These emotions have a hunger that can never be satisfied, and they lead people astray. They are the fiercest enemies of humankind, for they cloud the mind and heart." Then, Krishna offered a vivid picture to help Arjuna understand. Think of a fire, hidden beneath a thick layer of smoke, or a mirror, dulled and covered in dust, or even a delicate embryo nestled out of sight within its mother. In the same way, desire casts a shadow over the mind, keeping one from seeing clearly. With compassion, he continued, even the wisdom of the wisest can be veiled by this enemy, for desire is relentless. It burns like an unquenchable fire, always seeking more, never finding peace. Krishna then explained how deeply this enemy could entrench itself. Desire finds shelter within the senses, the mind, and the intelligence. It hides in these strongholds, diluting even the keenest of minds, clouding one's true knowledge and wisdom. As Krishna's words echoed, Arjuna realized the gravity of the battle ahead, not only the one on the field but the battle within, against the desires and anger that could steer him away from his purpose. He understood now that to find true mastery, he would need to confront this silent enemy within himself. Krishna's voice softened, but his words held a firm resolve. "Arjuna," he said, "to conquer this enemy within, you must first gain mastery over your senses. Desire, this force that clouds wisdom and understanding, must be restrained. Only then can true knowledge shine through." He explained further, guiding Arjuna through the layers of inner strength. The wise say that the senses are powerful, pulling us toward all that we desire, but the mind is even stronger, as it directs those senses. Above the mind lies the intellect, capable of reason and discernment. Yet beyond even the intellect lies the pure self, the deepest essence of who you are. Krishna's eyes glowed with a steady light as he spoke his final words on this matter. Knowing that the pure self is higher than the intellect, use this knowledge to guide your mind, controlling the senses and standing firm against the grip of desire. With a clear intellect, you can overcome this powerful inner enemy, Arjuna felt a new strength within him as Krishna's words settled in. He realized that the true battle was not just on the battlefield but within, where he could channel his pure self to rise above the sway of desire and act with wisdom, purpose, and inner peace.